Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. This guy, one of the ones, he does, for whatever reason, he's another one of these guys that always has to tell you how great he is and how much he loves everybody. I don't, okay? I don't need to tell you that I'm great, because I'm not. I'm just a tree trimmer that does research. I've been off work for a while. I'm going back to work, so I got about 2 weeks left on here. So my time is short, and then they can run this thing into the dirt, whatever the fuck they want to do. Here it says, clearly, Saturn is a planetary representation of the star. The star that they're talking about is the star that represents the angel of the bottomless pit. Notice it here. It says, the water of life in Hades. Yeah? From the abyss. Okay? Now, remember back about a year ago when I told you I made this video and, on Fox, you know, 666 TV? Now listen to what she's saying.
Let's open up this pit!
Okay, so she says, let's open up this pit. What pit are we speaking of? Okay, we're talking about the bottomless pit. Okay, let's go here. You see here? You see here where we have the purple flashes? This yellow and purple represents Yahoo. Yahoo is Saturn. Okay, the guy of the bottomless pit. Okay, who are the guys that work for him? The biblical abyss is the sea. Okay?
It's destroyed, it feels like. It's like the apocalypse is hit.
Okay, so she's using the word apocalypse. Alright, she's got the red hair, she's got the purple on it, she's using the word apocalypse. Those colors are synonymous with Satan or Saturn. Okay, and we're talking about the apocalypse, which has to do with the end of the world, the bottomless pit, and the locust. Let's go on to the next bit.
Next time there's a large storm, I'm just gonna leave. It's not worth it.
Again, there you go. The purple. Why do you think ABC News is putting it in there? Do you think they like that color, or do you think that that perhaps they revel in that color because they know that their time has come to do whatever it is that they're going to do? Because all of this is the locust. The spiritual part is these guys, but the news and the twisting of the truth is part of what the locusts do. Okay, let's continue.
As Jim reports from the scene, an explosion in the distance. Cars are blowing up.
Okay, we see there, cars are blowing up in 3, 4, 5 feet of water. I guess you can't call the fire department because all they're going to do is turn a hose on it, right? Again, yellow and purple. Go look at your Yahoo browser. It's yellow and purple because the first guy that wrote about Saturn named it Yahoo. Later, the Hebrews, who speak Phoenician, by the way, named it Yahweh, which is the dude that you see there. Same guy. Okay?
We don't know where they're going to take us. We don't know.
Now, does that look like a guy that was happy to see the fire department? No. Let's read this. The fifth angel sounded his trumpet, and I saw a star, an angel that had fallen from the sky to the earth. And the star was given the key to the shaft of the abyss. Here's Saturn, representation of the star. From the abyss below. I mean, you know, I don't get it. What is... Okay. And smoke arose from the furnace, blah, blah, blah. And the sun and the sky were blotted out. When you talk about 9/11 and the molten steel and stuff like that, it's the opening to the center of the earth, okay? So let's go here. This is the seal of the living God, okay? This is the seal of a well. That's the top of it. See here? This is the planet Saturn. All right? That's the same guy that's in charge of this whole thing. Let's look here. One of the ones says that it isn't the guys from the Abyss doing all the burning up. It's these other guys that are going to come out from the center of the earth, and they're the sons of God, or whatever it is. You'll have to go look at this thing. But he's directing it at me. This is from the Library of Congress. The initial L. He's saying the Elohim are these guys. They are the guys, but he's saying that there's somebody different. The illuminated initial L shown here marks the opening word for locutus, which is the word locus. Okay? These are the guys that are setting things on fire. Here they are here. Here's the well. Okay? And the locutus come up out of the well. They come out of the abyss. The abyss is way down here. Alright? And when you see this 7 ionic columns, okay, you're going to see, if we go back, I think it's here. Let me see if I can find it. No, maybe it's this guy here.
We don't know where they're going to take us. We don't know.
Well, anyway, they show a fireman in one of these, and they make sure that they show you the number 7. And it's because it's in reference to the 7 ionic columns. Okay? So let's go over here. Now, remember I told you that on Fox News they were showing you a picture of Princess Diana? Okay, a week before these kids disappeared, the cousin, the Duchess of York, Fergie, the redhead, alright, she shows up in a town called New Cana. You see this right here? Phoenicia Cana are the guys that took the children and burned them alive to sacrifice to Saturn, the god of the abyss. Okay? Here, Diana and Artemis, these two guys are both identified as Astoreth, the goddess and the idol of the Phoenicians. Okay? That's why Fox News had to run this picture here. Okay? There's old Artemis there, and here's Diana. Okay? And they're smitten. But they're really brothers and sisters. Okay, so basically what Fox is doing is they're just jamming this so far up your ass that you're not going to be able to breathe. Okay? So you've got the Duchess of York coming a week before the kids disappear. And Fox News puts on this Diana. Oh, the secret picture. Nobody knows who her lover is. It's her brother. Right? Here's Phoenicia. The Duchess of York was just in New Cana. In the biblical times, it was Phoenicia Cana. And they massacred children by throwing them in the fire. Okay? There's no real mystery as to what happened to those kids. It just wasn't a shooting. It was probably, in my opinion, more like a kidnapping. You know? I mean, what did the big fat medical examiner said? He said, oh, they're on the 2nd floor. I'll get to them tomorrow. Really? You just leave bodies laying around? Well, we all know that story is bullshit. The time, Saturn is in Scorpio. Okay? So when we go back to, if I can find it real quick, because I'm running out of time. Maybe I can get it up here. Over here. Well, anyway, they talk about the locust sting like scorpions, and a lot of it's got to do with the things that they say and the things that they do. But all you gotta do is remember this little girl that says, let's open up this pit. Saturn is from the abyss. Okay? There's no competition here. You know, these guys have to keep selling themselves to you by saying what a great job they're doing for you and how much they love you. I'm just a tree guy that's going back to work in 2 weeks. And then I'm done and I'm out of here. You guys won't hear anything from me unless it's aviation videos, if even that. So, you know what? One of the ones, good luck to you, buddy. You keep telling everybody that you're the #1 guy in the world, because frankly, I don't give a fuck if you are. Okay? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Alright? You're supposed to be the studied one, yet I'm the guy that keeps finding stuff in real time. I don't get it. Okay? This is a one-sided faction on this planet. There's one God on this planet, and his name is Satan. Okay? You know it, and I know it. So you can sugarcoat it any way you want to.